One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today a good one in store here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Jordan Sapp looks ready for that opening kick. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little race?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Running once more with Henry. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Running for it. Here's Henry. No one around. He's got space. leading to a turnover. At the 11th hour, Brock, somebody able to storm in and force the fumble that prevents that big play touchdown.
It's almost counterintuitive, Kate, right? You'd think players, as they get closer to the goal line, would have better ball security, but honestly, more often than not, it's the opposite. We see it get knocked down in the final moment as players extend to the goal line or anticipate the touchdown. Take 6 points right off the board.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action, McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, here's Jones. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Henry. Breaks up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Lamar now from the gun. Vacates quickly left side.
Oh, boy. And this was doomed from the start. Left the pocket, searching greener pastures. Things weren't much better on the other side.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's McCarthy to throw. It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. Solid running here. That's 9 yards. He brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it shoots.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their early lead to 13. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Set to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Harrison Smith.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. Completed to his running back. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Jackson's going to throw again. He's got to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying this side, showing you and I take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, give it side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. I be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking the prize. Hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Addison. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
McCarthy throwing here. That's complete. Here's Jones. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Roll. Roll. Let's go.
Mason will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings Vikings take a 13-point lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Set to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Design bootleg here. Running right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 9.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Hey, Alpha, shut up!
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. Still fighting forward. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catching just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. They're down to their final one in this half. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Another run for Henry. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. First down, Ravens.
The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, Jackson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Hill now from the gun. And now They're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. Offense in the hurry up here. Go right back to Hill. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's gone. He reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
22.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go, but look here. It's an onside try. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 times. 19 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Take go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
2nd down and
10. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Lamar now from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. They kick the running back in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. Hopkins making the grab downfield. 30 at the 20. DeAndre Hopkins. And they will take this into DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. 16 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Intended target that time was Aaron Jones. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, McCarthy. Touchdown! The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings jump in front now by 5. Set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Motioning the tight end now. First down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
And it brings up third.
Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Complete.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Jackson's going to throw again. Short pass brought in. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Reichert connects there. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Man, you've got to have a better plan if you bring it out of the end zone. He barely got anything on that run back. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds.
Ready up.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They give to Jones, right side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Okay, ready.
Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down.
Set. Viking 18.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flow them.